against Morocco's New Zealander, Prince Hamid Boujoub. Let's listen into the instructions from Bryce.
Gentlemen, you're both aware of the rules, no questions. Listen to my commands at all times, all right? Touch gloves now, the last round. Good luck to you.
The rules are simple of Judgment Day. If you lose, you're out. Last man standing at the end of the night takes home $10,000. Hammer, we are fighting under modified tie rules for Judgment Day.
Modified tie rules, knees, no elbows, however. The grappling, the fighters have to be proactive in the grapple, so when they're grappling they should be working with knee strikes, etc.
Daniel Dawson in the blue trunks goes in as a raging favourite, along with Chopper Chapman on the opposite side of the draw. A lot of pundits tipping Dawson to meet Chapman in a battle of the two previous Judgment Day winners to meet in the final here tonight. But not if Prince Hamid Boujoub has anything to do with it. The Moroccan, now based in New Zealand, spinning back kick and a round kick.
Something special. I tell you what, Michael, this is a real surprise fighter, this fighter, Prince Hamid.
Big raps on him. Prince Hamid from Morocco, now based, well, of course, training partner of Shane Chopper Chapman, so we can bet he's going to be well skilled. Philip Lamb and Hayo Matagi in the red corner with Prince Hamid.
Philip Lamb, one of the veterans from New Zealand, along with Lolo, probably the longest serving kickboxing and Thai boxing trainers in the land of New Zealand.
Early exchange of knees from both men, neither reluctant to go the grapple early on. Daniel Dawson landing some knees, tucking it under the left arm of Prince Hamid. Hamid spinning heel kick, just whistled over the brow. And Prince Hamid showing a beautiful array of technique with his feet so far. Nice rapid punch combination in the blue corner there from Prince Hamid, while he is no slouch, the man from Morocco, jumping knee off the right there from Hamid Boujoub, and referee Bryce Burwhistle separates both men.
Tell you what, Michael, you have to take your hat off to Kelly Seek, Ringside Promotions. He's done a fine job of assembling the finest lineup of super middleweights for this tournament here tonight.
Well, a few surprise packets. Prince Hamid is one of them, and later on we will see the wild card, Alexei Prokhachik from Belarus. Daniel Dawson slamming knees into that left rib cage, taking a lot of punishment there as Prince Hamid. But he is holding very well against the defending Judgment Day champion, Daniel "The Rock" Dawson. Inside thigh kick from Hamid. Now it's Dawson controlling the centre of the ring. Hamid back against the ropes.
Very clever fighter. Hamid is not wasting his shots. He's very wary of Dawson's toe-to-toe tactics, and he's staying well out of reach of that. And as soon as Dawson comes in on him, he's tying him up just as he's doing there.
Bryce Burwhistle separates both men. Ronnie Parr in the corner right next to us, shouting all sorts of instructions at Daniel Dawson. Outside thigh kick from Hamid. Dawson moves into left hand, didn't quite find it. Again tucks it down to that left arm of Prince Hamid. Daniel Dawson's knees looking precise here tonight. Nice step across the leg kick from Dawson, and that's more like it from the defending champion, as Prince Hamid Boujoub takes a tumble to the canvas. Only a slip. He copped a big leg kick for the outside left thigh. Might have hurt him a little bit, Prince Hamid.
Well, the Rock, Daniel Dawson in the blue shorts, looking very solid tonight. Looks like he's put on a bit of size, a bit of muscle.
Well, the Rock's gone to town against the big ones here in Australia. Of course, Prince Amir and Chen Fake overseas against the Wooden Man and a whole lot more of the world's finest Muay Thai fighters. He knows what it's all about. Of course, winner of Judgment Day 2001. Hammer. Impressive stuff, though, from Prince Hamid Boujoub.
Very impressive first round by the Prince. They're in the red corner. Dawson in the blue. I give that one almost an even round. So this one is certainly going to shape up for an interesting battle. Once again, just have a look at the boys breaking off on the grapple there. The Prince spinning back kick, a little bit low, follow-up head kick. Tidy work from him. I tell you what, that was very well executed there from the Prince, and they're showing some flashes of doing some good stuff here. Dawson rocketing in with the knees to the midsection, designed to hit the solar plexus and win the opponent. With a really out-wide knee there from Dawson. He's got a real good trajectory on those knees, working him from all angles, the Rock, and that is the experience shown by Daniel Dawson.
We're about to roll in the second round of action. Last instructions there from Philip Lamb in the red corner of Prince Hamid Boujoub, the Moroccan now based in New Zealand, training out of Chopper Chapman's camp, and Chopper in the corner with Prince Hamid. Could be interesting if those two meet in the final.
I tell you what, Michael, a bit of a strange move from Morocco to New Zealand. I think they'll stay in Morocco, I don't know.
Not many Moroccos moving to New Zealand, Hannah, but I'll tell you what, seems to be a good move for Prince Hamid, turning back. There are a lot of excellent Muay Thai fighters and above-waist fighters in Morocco. Met a number of them when I was over in Paris a few years ago.
Certainly.
And a lot of beautiful above-waist fighters, as Prince Hamid Bajub certainly seems to be executing those lovely turning back kicks. There's a spinning heel kick just whistling past the forehead of the Rock Daniel Dawson. And Dawson again, step across and chopping the lead 5. Hamid tucks one up around the back of the neck, a right round kick. Giving Hamid taste of his own medicine, really, from the Rock.
Well, Hamid, he looks a little bit lighter on than Dawson. Dawson looking a lot stockier, a lot thicker in his build.
Well, Dawson, the raging favourite here tonight, but he is getting no favours whatsoever.
And I tell you what, Michael, just doesn't matter how he comes out of this one. He's going to come out bruised and battered, because Hamid has certainly landed some good shots on him.
Hammer, one of the real dangerous techniques of Muay Thai being exhibited there from Daniel Dawson. The knee to the lower spine, lumbar area of Prince Hamid Bajub.
Certainly Dawson really winding those knees out. That's a tactic I haven't seen Dawson use a lot of in his previous fights, but since he's been training at ISS gym over there in Pattaya in Thailand, he's certainly honed that skill.
Well, he might have started off a little bit slow, Daniel Dawson, but this is definitely his round. Taking it up to Prince Hamid, connects with a short right hand as Dawson. Again, getting that down to the midsection. He's hurt him with a front kick. It was the knee tucked under the left arm onto the left rib cage.
And that was what we spoke of earlier, that knee into the solar plex is designed to win the opponent, and that's exactly what's happened here.
It was the technique we said in the first round that did so much damage, and it is all over. It is good night, Irene. For the Moroccan Prince Hamid, and Daniel Dawson through to the first semi-final.
He really took Hamid out there. Hamid showing flashes of brilliance. He landed some good strikes, some good kicks, but Dawson solid, really rolling his leg kicks, smashing up the lead thigh of Hamid, Hamid not even checking him. And then that knee, setting up the front kick, setting up the right hand, just took Hamid out. Just have a look at it again. As Dawson really rolls those knees into the rib cage. Right hand landing on Hamid, caught him napping. Then the jab cross caught him as well. There's the knee into the ribs, and there's the front kick to finish it off. And the right hand a little bit late, didn't really have any effect, but the knees and the kicks are what did the damage. And for anyone wondering about the power of grappling and kneeing, there's an example of it, a real good example of it right there on screen. Bang, that takes the rib, bang, finish it off. Dawson right hand tightly afterwards.
Well, it has been a long time coming, folks, but finally the WMC middleweight champion of the world, Warren Elson from the Sunshine